Now, more than ever, I am more mindful of the answers I give because of different purpose, venue, and jurisdiction I will be giving them. Most of all, some of the listeners and interviewers that I have sought would know each other at their different capacity. It's not unthinkable then to consider that in the most inopportune time, I can be held accountable for the decisions and consequences on account of my written and verbal pronouncements and testimonies. As the consequences of said written and verbal words interact and become relevant to each other, the materiality of it can either solve or worsen problems for us and for those other parties. After all, mine is not the only truthfulness and honesty that must pass through the test of integrity. And the here and now is not the only place and time frame that needs to be considered for the moment of reckoning that more often than not happens in future tenses. On the 17th of February 2019, the culmination of the event that we've been working hard for comes to be magnified in such a way as being the consequence of cross-border in the mainstream industries that were registered and building a name in. The significance of signatures and names sharing space with my own signatures and my verified and validated name on important documents and jurisdictions may not be an overnight reality. So we hunker down and make preparations to enforce the gains of the processes we have initiated and conformed with. The physical identification of the person or persons in some cases personally bearing these important documents can either be so brazen or so out of touch with reality to introduce themselves as the name and the persons whose signatures have earned the right to be seen and heard for what they are and who they are. Brazen or truthful in seeking recognition as the ones being described as one and the same person or persons being attested to by said official documents and testimonies of other law-abiding citizens. I have come to a full realization of this as I became embroiled in different identity-proving paper trails. That before a person is proven guilty or innocent, he or she must first be heard and described, and not just through the civil status, meaning not through the name of a husband or a wife, estranged or not through a partner, a boyfriend or a girlfriend in secrecy or in open relationship, kasama na din ang incomplicated. And certainly not through the failures and successes of an owned business or businesses, and certainly not through the children, real or imagined by diseased mind. That each of us should stand or fall in the merits of our person, and there is the matter of full entitlement of a responsible citizenship. Hello, this is Clarissa talaga, and the platform I'm standing on at this time is shared by a lot of people of the same or different advocacy, of friends and associates, of family and loved ones.